repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Judge makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Woo Lee. Late swing, foul to the left. Brown, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next one in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What? And welcome back to the ballpark. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And there's a strike. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Jazz tosses the first. 1 out in the second.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Chas McCormick, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is down low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And another ball. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right there.
And that skips into dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. swinging. Nothing doing there for Houston. Bottom of the second. And here is Aaron Judge. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Stanton now. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
That one misses. 1-1. Judge on at first. Nobody out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but you could see a pretty impressive inning here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at first, 1 away. That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 4. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second homer this series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the top half of the third inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon to the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
1-0.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And it's even up. The Yanks up by 2 here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
3.
Got it. And there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Outside low, and that's ball 1. The Yankees leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering way upstairs. There's a strike. Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Woo Lee. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it on the ballpark. A little late, opposite field knock.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Outside. Strike one.
That splitty's a pretty
One
nasty
ball, one
pitch.
strike.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that
One ball,
fastball right
two
by him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. That
Count
one
it,
missed.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. Two outs, bases empty. Juan Soto now at the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. And forget it. That's his third home run of the series. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, thrusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Judge stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Now 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Judge comes up empty there.
Love to
One
see
ball,
it. Power
two strikes.
versus power right there.
And
2 balls,
another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's a little bit low. So now here's
Ball
Kyle
one, no
Tucker.
strike.
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. The lefty fires. That's towards center. Lee makes the grab, and there's one down. Jeremy Pena digs in now. That's in there. Strike one. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Bases empty, one away, top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. Fly ball down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fires over to first. And bottom of the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Justin Verlander up and throwing. France getting loose as well. Swing and a miss as he was